Hello, gentle spirit, and welcome back to the channel. This is Tea Time with the Medium, and in today's reading, we are doing what to expect in the next 3 months. And to do this reading, we are going to be picking 3 piles together. I feel like we need to start with this one, and this one. So let's take a look at what we have for pile 1. Dragon's Blood, Anima Mundi. And for pile number 2, you have Calendula, Purity. And for pile number 3, you have St. John's Wort, Radiance. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add those right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have Onyx. This is what your crystal looks like, and it is associated with the root chakra, and it's protection and grounding. So that's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is rhodonite. This is associated with the heart chakra and connects with the energy of comfort. This is what your crystal looks like. And for pile number 3, we have howlite, associated with the crown chakra, for achieving your ambitions. And this is what your crystal looks like. All right, so take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals that you're most drawn to, and that will most likely be the pile here for you today. As I always encourage you to do, if you feel drawn to more than 1 pile, 2 piles, or maybe all 3, then I am certain that those are the ones that you need to pick, because they will contain messages for you that will help you along your way. Let your intuition guide you, whether you're drawn to 1 or more. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box below. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to the Onyx mineral as well as the Dragon's Blood oracle card. And I wonder how it's going to fit into your reading today, as we're taking a look at what to expect in the next 3 months for you. So right now, your Kipper deck is ready to go. Let's pick a card from each oracle pile for you. So what is coming for pile 1 in the next 3 months? I'm actually going to take 2 here. And in this one, let's see. I feel like this one is speaking to pile 1 people. So before we get into the extended reading, let's take a look at what we have here. We have the eye, the psychic ability to trust your intuition. in the next 3 months. We are also accepting the energy of the elephant. A long journey, whether physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And finally, we have the Offering Oracle card. The Offering. So I'm going to set those aside, and let's see what your Kipper deck has to say. Okay. Court card. Pleasant letter. High honors. Expectations. Good lady. His thoughts and military person. Okay. Let's take a look here. So I'm seeing right away that within the next 3 months, you will be achieving something that you are expecting. We have also discussion here about some kind of communication that is made not by you, but by an out external entity. So the court card here represents decisions that are being made for and about us that we don't have control over. I see this coming out positively for you in a very surprising and unexpected way. It's not a huge win, but it is something that is unexpected that will surprise you, and a positive thing. I also see that it will be related, this communication about a decision that's made on your behalf by an external entity. Someone has made a decision for you that comes out favorably for you, that it will be related to you receiving recognition of some kind within the next three months. And this will actually affect your outlook on your sense of comfort. I do feel that this will be coming from either an older woman that's in your circle, your community, or an older, mature woman that is related to the person that will be making the decision or affected by the decision. If there's no older, mature woman that's in this situation for you, it will have an effect on your level of comfort, on your level of emotional security. So I do see that happening and being connected to the decision that's being made for you. I also see that when this happens, you will feel a great deal of responsibility with the military person here. You will feel a great deal of responsibility and a sense of duty. And I feel that it would be related to the entity that is making that decision on your behalf and for you. I also am seeing that I want to say that your sense of comfort or security, and I don't want to scare you here, these cards are ambivalent. Your application of what I'm telling you here will define and also can change the outcome. What I'm seeing is that this decision, though unexpected and positive for you, will cause a level of stress and anxiety. I do feel, though, that you will be able to handle it through organization, good planning, and strategy. So this overall is a great forecast for you in the next 3 months. Something unexpected happens. You actually don't have that much control over it. So hey, let go of that and surrender. You do get recognition. Some energy is coming in with recognition for your accomplishment. And this recognition and the decision that's being made for you will affect how you feel, your sense of comfort. And I feel like that change, that shift, will have to do about you pulling up your bootstraps and approaching this new information, this new energy that's coming in toward you with a sense of organization. I want to connect these back to the oracle cards. You are being asked to, in the next 3 months, to trust your intuition. So though in life there are situations and people that we are not able to control, they are outside of our realm of decision making. So this oracle card here, the eye, is telling you to trust your psychic ability, to trust your intuition. All that will meet you is that which you need to encounter. The elephant symbolizes a long journey, either physical or mental. It will leave you wiser at the end. I do feel like this oracle card is linked to this narrative down here, which is how you feel. How you feel is not always what reality is. Though you may be experiencing your emotional reality as real, and it totally is, right? But know that the sequence of feelings that you will be moving through in the next 3 months as this situation manifests, as it arises and comes to your doorstep, know that you are wiser now for getting the advice here, that you will be ready for the long journey of making the decisions, of crafting the strategy, of designing your path forward so that you can avoid stress. So a situation is going to come up where you are going to be asked to make a decision. With dragon's blood, Anima Mundi, it is signifying the intelligence that is the divine source. So there is a divine intelligence at work here. There is divine law. That which you encounter is what you must face, and face it you will, with a sense of strategy, with a sense of know-how, with a sense of being able to intuit and being able to see what is coming toward you, being able to instinctively both accept the offering and give way to the energies that are coming into you in these next 3 months. So be generous with yourself. Be generous with the way that you plan and move forward. Stay in the present moment. That the present moment is sacred. It is a gift. It is in the present moment that you will be able to accept divine logic. This is nothing you have to think about. When it happens, you will remember, yes, I simply need to do my duty of tuning in to my natural intelligence, and I will be able to move through this situation and come out the wiser at the end. So, my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see for you. I don't know what area of life this is for you. Perhaps this is between you and spirit, but I do know that when this situation arises, you will be ready for it. I do hope that you've truly enjoyed your reading, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe below so that you never miss any messages that are meant just for you. Hi, Pile 2. You were drawn to the Calendula Oracle card as well as the Rhodonite mineral. And I wonder how it's going to fit into your reading today as we take a look at what to expect in the next 3 months for you. Let's see, I do feel like we're almost there with the Kipper deck and pile 2. Next 3 months, that's ready. So I'm gonna pick 2 cards here for you. And 1 card, pile 2, 1 card next 3 months. There we go. so let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have chain of events that will affect your life in the next 3 months. A link of events that will affect your life in the next 3 months. And caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes, it is. And the flame. Right away, I see that there are many connections here, and I can't wait to get into it for you. I want to make sure we get something nice and fresh for you, pile two. A gift, a surprise related to work. We have his thoughts. Ooh, an ending. You know, as a medium, I love endings. This is not about death. Death doesn't exist. It means that one door is closing and the next one is opening. So do not fear what you understand as death. It is not what you think. All right, let's take a look here at what's happening for you in the next 3 months. You're going to be receiving some news because something is ending here. Something is coming to an end. It will be a surprise for you when you receive news of this closure. I feel that it will either ask you to engage in mental activity, engage in mentally planning something related to this end. This end is going to cause some sort of strategy. It's going to require you to work in a way that's perhaps unexpected. It will be an unexpected end. It will transform your expectations about what to expect. I do feel like there is something that's coming in the next 3 months that you are banking on, and it's not going to happen. The outcome is going to be completely different than what you expected. It's going to cause you to change directions or to modify how you're going to move forward, but you're actually going to accept this willingly, and it's not all bad news. That's just what I want to say. It's not all bad news. It will, yes, take a moment for you to reflect on this. It will have an effect on your sense of stability. However, I feel that this is also going to bring you an opportunity to feel more stable and get more grounded in an unexpected way. You will be asked to do some kind of labor, some kind of planning that is unexpected, but you will gain tools. You will gain tools that will allow you to feel more confident and apply these to future endeavors. I feel like there's a pattern that's happening here. This is not just like a one and done. This event brings on a succession of things because I'm seeing the military person down here and he's on his way out. There's something unexpected that happens, an unexpected end that transforms your expectations for how you are to go about mentally trying to figure out or mentally trying to make logic or reason of this. And ultimately, I feel like there's a lightness of emotional energy here. You're going to feel like you've really come through. And you're going to actually exit the situation feeling calmer, feeling more stable with good gent here and military person. I do want to bring attention to the chain of events. This is really resonating here as a pattern in this reading. Chain of events that will affect your life. This is a key theme here. Remember, something unexpected is going to happen. It will affect some kind of end in your life, and it will change your expectations about... It will change your expectations, but I feel like this will be a good outcome, though you won't be expecting it because we have gift here and unexpected money. So it's a chain of events that's going to be like a domino effect. Now with Caterpillar here, of course, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I really feel that in life, that this spread is talking about in life, unexpected things happen. I know I keep saying that. Things that we don't expect. Out of left field. They happen to us, or we think that they happen to us. We think they're happening to us, but it's just life happening. This is the natural cycle of things. Difficult situations will arise, and we learn from them. And though life is cyclical and our experiences have a rhythm to it, we have the ebb and flow of emotions, we have the coming in of abundance and the emptying out, okay, to make space for the new that's coming in. The reason why things will not always be this way is because, yes, change is always happening in your environment, but I also see that the change will be happening within you. Not just within you, it starts there, but it will influence and impact the energy around you, the community around you, how you will be modeling your behavior for other people will bring a great deal of positivity back to you. Look at the flame card here. This is a fire within. You are the keeper of your sacred flame. And there is a purity in that. Calendula allows you to clear out your lymph nodes. It allows there to be lymph movement. It allows for circulation in your bloodstream for you to cleanse the toxins from your system. You see that it's ruled by the sun. Calendula is a beautiful orange color, bright orange color, and it's sticky with the healing resin of the plant. I do feel that with the calendula and the flame here, you will be clearing out past patterns or habits so that the change can come underway. And when this happens in the next 3 months, again, it will be a surprise to you, but you're getting some cautionary advice here. You're not going to see it coming, but when it does, you'll remember in this reading that the work that you put in to make logic of it, to plan your strategy forward, will ultimately invest in your sense of security and in your sense of know-how as you move forward. So, Pile 2, this is the message that needs to find you right now in regard to what's happening for you in the coming 3 months. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed it, my gentle spirit friends. And if you did, please give a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so that you never miss any messages that are meant just for you. Hey there, Pile 3. You chose the Oracle card St. John's Wort and the Howlite mineral. Just gonna give your Kipper deck a quick shuffle, and I do feel like we're just about there, so that's ready for you. I'm going to pick 2 Oracle cards here for you, Pile 3. What's coming in the next 3 months for you? Coming in the next 3 months for you, coming in the next 3 months for you, Pile 3, coming in the next 3 months for you. That is yours. So let's take a look at what the Oracle cards have to say. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. What a nice, warm card. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. And finally, the sword. Powerful. You get a nice, clean reading here. And sometimes that means shuffling a little bit more. So Pile 3, what to expect in the next 3 months. Pile 3, what to expect in the next 3 months. Okay. Oh my gosh. Fine. We will take that. Good outcome. Love it. Stress. Well, I guess I'll take that too. All right. Oh, you showed up again. All right, so I'm seeing some themes here. Let's get into your Kipper reading right away. So there is, in the next 3 months, you should be expecting an energy of being enterprising, entrepreneurial, maybe. Feeling really lucky. I'm seeing happy go lucky here. You're going to be feeling like taking a risk, an educated risk, a calculated risk here. Let's see, with win lots, theft, and change. I feel that in the next 3 months, you're actually going to recover a major win. Something that you have lost in the past or experienced a lack of, you will be recovering that, and that will shift, that will have you be, that will have you experiencing a major shift here. Feel like there's an energy of coming in and coming out. So abundance coming in the next 3 months, and then it moving out again, and then coming back in. This could cause a great deal of stress for you. However, I do feel that you win out in the end with good outcome on top. At least you're seeing it positively. I feel like you're going to be expecting this, that it will not be a surprise, that this is something that you're used to. Aspects of it will be out of your control, but you will be able to look to advisors for help. And these could be colleagues, they could be people that are within your close sphere, advisors that often give you guidance. They will be able to help you move and shift things in your favor despite the stress. I just sense that the stress is not a surprise to you. Whatever it is, wherever this narrative is happening in your life, the difficulty and the challenge is to be expected. This is not something that will be out of left field for you, and you will be able to handle it just great. With the sword here, I'm sensing that you're going to be actively, proactively cutting through old webs, cutting through lack of clarity and coming to a sense of clarity, because it is important to your sense of home and harmony. You want to feel emotionally secure, and you are willing to do anything for it. So with Rich Gent here at the very center of this detailed spread, I feel that there may be movement in the home of people coming in and out, or things coming in and out. Maybe you're decluttering so that you can create space to purchase new things. Maybe you have visitors coming in and out. Whatever it is, you are doing it in the next 3 months so that you can feel a sense of comfort. And I do believe that you will get that. Your wish will be granted. A sincere wish about comfort and home will be granted. And tying in this card, St. John's wort, radiance. St. John's wort, I know many of you associate this herb with depression, but did you also know that it is a powerful wound healer? It is one of the herbs that I often use in my macerated oils so that you can soothe the skin and allow and support the skin to heal. So with this, I do feel that you're juggling a situation in the next 3 months in which you're going to realize you are not in control, but you will be playing with the elements here of decisions that are made for you, maybe for or against you, and then balancing that with the guidance that you get so that you can ensure the ebb and flow keeps going and that you don't stay stuck. With this stress here and the good outcome is a great card. Wherever it is next to, you might have stress in having to bring the situation to fruition in the next 3 months, but you are going to see a great outcome, and it is all in all positive, especially with your big win lots here. So that is your advice. Know that what's coming into into your space for within the next 3 months is going to be something that you can absolutely handle with an upbeat, positive attitude. All right. So don't forget that there are people there to help you and that you are building a nest in your sense of comfort. So you win some, you lose some. Keep your eye on the long term. Your long-term goal is to heal through bringing together the elements that make you feel emotionally secure so that your sincere wish will be granted. So pile 3, I hope that was helpful for you. And this is the message that I feel you need to know about what's coming into your space in the next 3 months. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any messages that I upload that are meant just for you.